Good morning, everyone. Hello. I have an unboxing for you today. I was reached out to quite some time ago by Reese from Fgnormal to do some reviews. And quite kindly, Reese at the time did send me out some paintings, which unfortunately, after I had selected which ones they were, I found that they were not licensed artwork. So I said, sorry, can't do. We went backwards and forwards, and he asked me to go back and select some paintings again. So that's where we find ourselves today. Hello, if this is your first time stumbling across my channel, my name is Grace from Diamond Paint with Grace. Welcome to my channel. I'd love that if you, let me get my words out. I would love that if you have stumbled on my channel, that you will stay on my channel by how? Subscribing to my channel, and that's by hitting the little notification bell down there. It's down there. Next to that is a little notification. No, you hit the subscribe button, and next to that is the notification bell, which will go ding, 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 each and every single time I upload a new video. So I've got this package here. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to turn the camera around, put you onto the table, and let's see what I've got from Fgnormal today. Before we get to that, let's throw some love out to the Patreons of the channel, and I will see you on the flip side. Come along, guys. Okay, let's open this up. So this is from Fgnormal. Normal turnaround time from the budget company that it is was around 2 weeks. And just like with all budget sites, guys, I always encourage you, if licensed artwork is something that's of importance to you, always do your due diligence and do your background checks on either Google reverse image search or Tineye. Let's get my Sandra knife out. Oh, let's get... I would if it would. This is germed. There we go. Gonna go right down the middle pretty much, because there's 2 diamond paintings that we've got today. Just 2. But I'm excited about them if they are the ones that I'm hoping they are. So let's get into them. Can I open this up? Yes, I can. I'm not doing them in any special order. Okay, so let's go. This is our first time getting items from Fgnormal. So let's see what we get, or what I've gotten. Oh, look at those colors. Is there, yes, there's toolkits. 2 toolkits, 2 run-of-the-mill toolkits. We've got wax, boat, pen, ×2, buddy up with a friend, or use these to set up your multi-colors if that's what you choose to do. Pop them aside. Look at these colors. Oh la la, very different for me, isn't it? Very pastel-y. I mean, you're used to seeing these colors with me, but they're very, very light. I mean, I don't know that I've used this color too often. This olive green. Interesting. All right, let's check. I want to see, is it the right way? It is the right way. Okay, perfect. Pardon me. Let's close this before I cause myself an injury. Pop that over there, and let's see what I've gotten from Fgnormal. You ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. Okay. It is the Tree of Life, or an interpretation thereof, the Tree of Life. Now, for those of you that may or may not know, this is actually from Gustav Klimt, which is public domain. Yay! How exciting is that? I'm just going to flatten that out a little bit very quickly, just so that we get it flying flat through the camera. She looks amazeballs. I'm just gonna say it looks amazeballs. Absolutely, so really good. So it is a 40 by 80. It's your normal budget sort of canvas type. Let's have a look what we've got here. we've got DMC codes, we've got letters. There's a D there and a B. Is there an O? There is an O, and they're slightly different colours, so we'll see what they look like on the canvas. But they're all letters, 24 colours. And having a look, well, I'll put the lens down, but look at this. How pretty is this? What a statement piece this is. Let me bring it down into the canvas so we can get right in and see what this, it is in the older style. I apologise for that music. Hopefully it's not too distracting. I've got the offspring playing his Xbox over in the corner. But we've got the old style printing, see how it's circular, which is going to give it more detail. But that drill field is totally so clear. And you can see all these marks here. Where's my finger? I can never find my finger. Oh, there we go. See these marks here? At first I thought it was a misprint, okay? But these are going to lend themselves to extra detail when you've got the actual diamonds down, because that shadow will poke through in between the diamonds. Totally a mixture of confetti, sorry, pardon me, that's colour blocking. Colour blocking. Up here is colour blocking, okay? All these eyes are all colour blocking. So this has got a really good mixture of colour blocking in all these white areas here, colour blocking here, and then you've got all the confetti. Okay, so if you're going to section this off, you'll, like how I section, this will end up being colour blocking, so that's going to work up pretty quick. Then you're going to move into confetti and colour blocking. Then I'm going to get myself another bit of confetti and colour blocking, and again a mixture. So exactly how I like and how I love my diamond paintings to be. And I hope that that volume's not too loud from the offspring and his music, because I'll be really disappointed if it is. Hint, hint, hint. We've got a legend on this side, a legend on that side. Let's check for stickiness. Oh, let's peel this back. Could have done this when I was peeling it back before. Yep. They look, oh gosh, they are really sticky. I reckon that these budget paintings sometimes are more often stickier than some of the more expensive ones, which is, you know, you want a good stick. Do you or do you not? So it's got, that's where I guess these tones are going to come in these greens. I wonder if that's what these are. 5. There's no DMC codes on here. There is the code of the canvas, NE402, which matches. But number 5 is Z, and I was right. So that olive green that I was telling you about is all in that green there. So very quickly, because this is a new company to me, let's have a very quick look at the diamonds. This particular painting comes in the trains, okay, and just very quickly, 2 is 310, so that's it. That's all the 310 that you're going to do if you're not a fan, but you've got a really nice, all right, let's flip it around, oops, so that you get a real sense of the color palette here. Okay, so you've got 3 bags of that green. This is where you know that you're going to have confetti, because you've only got a little bit in here. Whilst we're here, let's look at the quality. There's no static, there's no oiliness. Doing these checks, you know, we do them randomly when we're looking through the bags here, but of course we're not going to know until we start diamond painting if there is indeed any trash, really. Like there's one there already, see that? That's a trash drill right there. I'm okay with, you know, 1 or 2 pieces of trash. You're not going to get perfect diamonds. Doesn't matter what company you are going with. That's interesting. Number 10, there's a lot of that. I wonder if that's what the background color is going to be. We must find that out. So then we get these ones here. We've got a rusty brown, a mint, a bit of a darker olive green, another olive green, pink. We've got a few party people in the house here. There's quite a mixture of ones in there. That's interesting. It almost looks like they're two-tone. I think that it almost looks like there's 2 colors in there. Is it me, or can you see that too? Aside from that blue one. but I think it's supposed to be more that mauve colour than anything else. Although, yeah, we shall see. We've got a baby pink, green, and then oh my gosh, that must be the background. This one here, that must be. So it's going to end up being that real cream colour. So what's that? That's 19. We'll find out what that is when we open up. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of that. And then one of my favourite DMCs to shades, 2 diamond paint is this teal aquamarine. Let's have a look at what this number 19 is. I have a feeling that's going to be that majority of the background. Let's flip this around. 19. Yeah, it is. So, whereas this almost you would think is going to be white, it's actually not. It's going to be this colour. It's going to be that colour there. How interesting. How very interesting. Okay. That was unexpected. Unexpected. Who's got this painting? Who's done it before? Who wants a Gustav Klimt at a very affordable price? And you get to diamond paint it, and it's going to look, I'm thinking, really, really nice. Let's do a quick measure. Given that it's from a budget company and it is 40 by 80 on here, I'm going to expect it to be something like 35 maybe by, say, approximately 75. That's generally, come on, open, and let's stretch the canvas out. I'm going to do a bit of yoga here. I think the Offspring got the hint with the music. 74 that way. And 35 that way, which is not too bad. And given the way that I would frame this myself, which is, you know, with the, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, go back and check out my new way of framing videos, framing DPs, diamond paintings. I think this will look really, really pretty on the wall. That colour, that background colour is really, really thrown me. Unexpected. But I love the tree coming out. I'm liking that there's swirls in the background, that it's not just a solid white. Look at this pattern here. How pretty is that going to look? That is going to look absolutely spectacular. And you've got, you know, the swirls happening. Where do you Gracie bling bling this one up? My goodness. My goodness, where do I start? I would probably do some of the yellows here. Maybe match them up here. Because there's no yellows up here, I would just sprinkle maybe a bit of oranges up here, and that's it. I would leave my line of sight going up this way here. I don't know that I would touch the outsides, although that is such a pretty, look at that colour. Look at that colour, that is gorgeous. 3607, yeah, that is pretty. But that is the Tree of Life. You've got the thumbnail here. I'm going to leave this here, and here I'll superimpose what the image looks like from the website, so that way you can get an idea of, you know, the original image. How super exciting. All right, let's pop this one aside and get on to the next one. Okay, what do you think this one might be? I know, right? I know. It's interesting. What would I get to match that? Because, you know, if you've been around on my channel long enough, you know that I like to match my diamond paintings in the sense of getting sets. So let's see if I was able to do it right. Okay, we've got our 2 run-of-the-mill toolkits here with a boat, pens, not even a multi-play, so that's fine. Pop these aside. Yeet. Okay, we've got our, these have got more pinks in them. Interesting. And looking at this, more whites. Okay, less of those creams. So are the colour schemes going to match? One can only wait until we turn it around. Is it the right way? Yes, it is. Oh, I'm nervous now. Did I select correctly? I want to thank Reese from Fgnormal for sending these out to me for review. All right, you ready, guys? You ready? Uno, due, e tre. Ah, yes. It is the second version of the Tree of Life. So they are both Gustav Klimt's printings, public domain images, okay, which is super exciting. They are different color schemes. So when you do your matching of, if you're like me and you like to match your paintings, do you match by color scheme? Do you match by subject? I'm just going to roll it back a bit. Do you match it by subject matter? Do you match it by color schemes? Do you match it by theme? How do you go and select your paintings if you do the same as myself? This is high level confetti here. I can see it already, and I'm going to take you down into the drill field in a minute and you'll see what I mean. So if you're a confetti addict, this might be the painting for you. And this, when compared to the other one, and we'll put them side by side in a minute, when you compare them, if you're going to, you might actually have them both going at the same time, because the other one is quite a muted colour sort of scheme. This, look at all the colours you get here. Look at all these colours. Wow. All right, so in this one, again, we've got 24 colours. Again, we've got letters happening there for your symbols. Nice and easy to read. I'll bring you down here first and foremost, and you'll see what I mean by confetti. Look at this. And you haven't seen nothing yet. Wait till I bring you down to the bottom. Now, that O and G, thank goodness, are quite different from one another. Okay, I always do use a light pad anyway, but thank goodness in this instance, these are very different from one another, as is the O and the D. However, look at that confetti, guys. Knock yourselves out. The Z and the H, very different letters. I can see it clearly through the viewfinder, so that's okay. And then, of course, we've got the Ks. I'm down in the bottom of the painting right now, and I'm just bringing, like I'll show you. So I'm down at the bottom, see? And you can see what I mean by confetti. Okay. Up here, we've got colour blocking. Colour blocking here. Nope. Gracie. I've just dropped something. What was that? Oh, that's okay. Let me bring it up so I can see what I'm doing here. All this here, all this background, all the eyes. All the eyes here, that's all one colour, okay? And that is 3865. So if you're not a fan of that white, be aware that this is a background of 3865 all throughout. Okay, again, just like the first one, however, if you're one to section off your paintings, okay, which I will, probably at this level. So if I'm looking at that, just eyeballing that section, I've got colour blocking, and confetti here. I'll move along to here, and again, I'm going to get that same colour line blocking there, right throughout, except when I get to the bottom. The bottom is going to be confetti heavy. This will be what takes the longest. But I like, you know, you can see that that's like a mountain in the background there. How pretty is that? I love it that it's got like the dangly bits. The dangly bits. Oh my gosh. We've got all the pretty leaves. Let's look at these colours now. We've got our pinks, darker pink, rusty orange. And you can see just by the amount in them how confetti is going to be. One of my favourite colours. What's that? What? Is that one of my favourites? Let me have a look. Let's see how good I am. 902. No, not quite. But it's very close. That dark maroon. tan, blue, browns, blues. Not a lot of this red. That's a really pretty one. You can't get an idea of that through the camera too well, but it's there. And then, okay, this is where we hit the mother load. Oh my word. Okay, let me tell you guys, if you like 3865, get the painting. If you are one not to like 3865, this is where you need to know a few things. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bags. Okay, that's the background of this painting. Wow, wow, wow. That's a lot of white. Okay, and these are the other colors here. Wow, that's a lot of white. I think that's the most white I've had in any 10. I'm pretty sure that's the most. I've had that many in black, but not in white. So interesting. So here I'll superimpose the photo of what this will look like, or what it does look like on the website. Stickiness, I'm going to, yeah, look, she's really, never, very rarely, and if any at all, have I ever had any problems. This here is not going to ruin the painting. Lay it flat for a little bit and it will come good, okay? I have to say it has laid out flat pretty okay. When you turn it around and you see all these here, again, once you flatten that plastic out properly and lay this flat, these will flatten out, okay? Don't be worried about that. So they're the two paintings. How fortunate. Let me see if I can. Can't zoom out anymore. They are different color schemes. Look at that. They're very different color schemes. This has got that white background and it's going to have cream. However, they are the two Tree of Life prints that you can confidently get without, feeling guilty about stolen artwork or anything like that from Fgnormal. I want to actually thank Reese for working with me on this, because when I sent him these as a second selection, he actually questioned if they were still okay to show on the channel, and I said, according to my research, they are public domain images. So I was really happy about that, and the fact that I've not seen them unboxed by anyone, me personally, they may have been, I'm not saying I'm the very first one to have done so, but the fact that I've not seen them unboxed by anyone excited me even more so. So guys, that is my review. Of course, I'm not going to be able to give you my final thoughts until I start working and complete one of them. I don't know, I think I'm drawn to this one more. I don't know why, but I think it's because it's got those softer, not so stark white. We'll see, we'll see. I don't know, yeah, I really like the background of this one. The background is gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so thank you so much. If you've gotten to the end of this video, I do give you a thumbs up, okay? I would love to have one in return. Wherever you are in your part of the world, I am sending you lots and lots of love. I hope you are looking after yourselves, that you're looking after each other, okay? I'm sending you all much love. And until my next video, ciao, ciao for now.